Hi guys, I'm Cody Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be recreating the iconic look that Ashley Strong, aka Strashme, created for her holiday collection with Morphe. So today I'm going to be using the Morphe 35XO Natural Flirt palette and I'm going to be creating this beautiful look for you guys step by step. Keep on watching. Okay guys, I'm back and I have one eye all complete. I definitely think it's almost pretty spot on if you ask me. My shape goes up a little bit higher just because that's how I like to wear my eyeshadow. Hers is a bit lower, but I want to take mine up a little bit, especially with the hooded eyes going on. We needed to do what we needed to do. So again, we're going to take the 35XO palette and we are going to get started, and I'm going to walk you guys right through this tutorial on how I create this beautiful eye look inspired, or I guess recreated, from Strashme. Okay, getting this look started, we're gonna dipping in to show some skin with our Morphe M506 brush. Now this color is really beautiful. There's a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy, but it definitely is very pigmented. I'm just going to go right into my crease. Now with this shape being a little bit more angled, I'm gonna still take it rounded down into my crease in my inner corner like usual, but I'm also going to, when I come around this corner, just kind of take it up a little bit. Alrighty, next I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush. I'm going to dip into Just Friends, which is a light tan right here at the top. Now with this shadow, I'm just going to do my inner corner, like the first half of it. But I just wanted to say how excited I am for this collection. I know this video is up a little bit late, but I just got it today. But I am very excited about this collection. I'm super proud of Ashley Strong. I think she's so amazing. She did so well on Instant Influencer, and I've loved seeing how much success she's gained already in this short amount of time since the show. She's just kind of blown up across social media and the world, and here she is with Morphe, and it's just such an amazing thing to see people who have the same dreams as me just blow up and just take over the world. It definitely shows that it's possible, so it's something that kind of keeps me going, but yeah, definitely super proud of her. Alright, next I'm going to take my JS6 brush and I'm going to be dipping into a little bit of Take Feelings, which is right here. Now we're going to take this shade and we're going to blend out the top outer V section and blend it in. These shadows definitely are very pigmented right off the bat. Really, really loving them. They're very, very soft, and for some reason I hear people say sometimes that they don't like Morphe eyeshadow formulations, but I personally love them. I think they do a great job and I'm very happy with them, so I will continue to use them to my heart's content. I just think they're super stunning. They're very smooth typically, they're very blendable typically, and I really, really love them. I just did the review on the new Morphe X Nikita Dragon palette, and same thing, they were pretty good shadows overall, so I'm pretty happy with it. But once we pretty much have our colors like this, now the magic comes when we cut our crease. So I'm just going to take my P. Louise base like usual, squared it onto the back of my hand because that's about all we need. Take my what is this, 421 brush, I can never remember. Just a little flat brush. I use this to cut my crease like 99.9% of the time. So we're just going to dip into that. And again, this crease I'm going to take up pretty high. I've been doing my creases a little bit differently as far as how I start them, so you'll see. Now, when I do my cut creases, I usually can get them pretty close as far as the size and everything and the shape, but it's always just off the smidgenest a little bit, but enough to annoy me, but whatever. So now we're gonna start throwing on some of the magic. So we're gonna go in with Single Life, which is this beautiful shimmer right here. Can you see it? Yeah. It's a stunning white shimmer. I'm just gonna take a flat Morphe brush like this one. Focus. Focus. How about you listen to me? How about whatever. 10 minutes of Cody J trying to fight with his camera to zoom in. It's been giving me issues lately. But anyway, so I'm just going to take this shimmer and I'm just going to pack it all over the lid. Now while I'm packing this shimmer onto the lid, I do want to say that again, I am part of the Morphe Glam fam, which I'm very honored to be a part of. If you'd like to use code GLAMFAM1212, it'll save you $5 off any of your $10 or more purchases from Morphe. So holidays are coming up and they have specials going on, so if you'd like to use that, you can. I do not get any money out of it. It is a discount code, not an affiliate code for those of you who care, because for some reason, people care sometimes. Okay, so that's the beautiful lid, and now you're like a Cody, but it doesn't look like this yet because we're about to transform it with one more shadow. Take another Morphe brush. Is this the one I used before? Maybe, probably. I'm gonna be dipping into Love Story, which is this purple right here. Super, super stunning. This is where the magic happens. This is what takes my typical cut crease into an actual cohesive thing. So I'm just going to, how do I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna stamp it on the outer corner and kind of bring it up angularly. My mirror's right in front of my face, sorry, it's a bad habit. Angularly, just to kind of keep that shape and lift it up. Because then when we do our shadow underneath our eye, it's going to connect to it perfectly. Now I want the majority of the intensity of the purple to be right here. And then I kind of flick it up and over just to blend it in a little bit. And then I will kind of like shimmy it on down just to blend it out. And it kind of gives it a gradient effect. It goes from like a darker to a lighter purple, as you can see. So yeah, just kind of tap it and shimmy it. Okay, so the upper portion of our eyeshadow is pretty much done. I'm gonna take a little brush like this, and we're gonna go underneath our eyes. We're gonna dip into Love Story, which is what we just used, that purple. And I'm just going to keep it pretty intense and tight underneath my waterline, my lower lash line, I should say. Just take it all the way across. But yeah, overall, I am loving this palette. The shadows are beautiful. I love the color story overall. I was very excited when I opened this. And it's funny because the other day when I was at Ulta buying the Nikita Dragon palette, I picked this palette up and then I put it down because I'm like, no, Cody, you're already spending more money than you should be spending. Like, it's not in your budget right now, but here you are. But I put it back down and now here we are. I just got it today from Morphe, so I'm pretty excited about that. So then to smoke that out, we're gonna dip into Just Friends, which is that light tan that we used earlier. And when this mixes together, you get like an orange kind of tan, which is exactly what I wanted. So it works out perfectly. So real quick, I'm gonna line my waterline with this ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. It's kind of like a purple brown. I didn't actually know I had this, but yeah, in person it's like a purple brown, like, I don't know, but I like it. Actually, I can't use that mirror to do this. This is the only time I like pulling my skin, or like, I don't like doing it, but like I have to. Alrighty, after that, I'm gonna go with my NYX Epic Ink Liner. I don't know why I like stuttered there for a second. And give this a nice little line. Now as that's drying, we're gonna throw on some mascara. This is my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, just the OG mascara. You know how it is. Okay, lashes, I'm using my J Sky Beauty Iris lashes, which are my favorite right now. And the thing is to put them on with those tweezers and then I adjust them with these ones, or else my tweezers get stuck to them and it rips them off and then I like throw a fit. One of these days I'm gonna put lashes on without my mouth hanging open, but today is not that day. Alrighty, to get this eye look finished, we're gonna throw on a little bit of Your Move, which is right here. It's beautiful pink shimmer. We're gonna toss that in our inner corner, because you know I always do an inner corner highlight. So I'm just gonna pop that in the middle and kind of take it down and out. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna throw on my lip and I'll be right back to show you the final complete look. Alrighty guys, this is the look all complete using the Morphe 35XO palette, where I tried to, my best at least, to recreate a Ashley Strong, also known as Strashme, eyeshadow look. This look is from her campaign, her holiday campaign, so I think overall it looks pretty dang similar. I think the colors are pretty spot on. I think the shape is pretty spot on for the most part. I'm loving it overall. This is definitely a very festive kind of look in my opinion, but also something that stays true to like what I kind of like to look like. So I keep looking at myself, sorry. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you'd like to keep up with all things Cody J, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok, all at Cody J Artistry. And of course, as usual, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Click that big red subscribe button so you can join my YouTube family. Turn on my YouTube video post notifications by clicking that bell icon and switching it to all. And I thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.